Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Sports fans, it's Comics Baker TV here once again. So time for another prediction video. As it's this Friday night, we have the Cardinals taking on the Chicago Cubs. And the first of a three-game series is the Labor Day weekend. And the first of a seven-game homestand, as it is now September, which means we're coming down to the final stretch, and this will be the final months, the final 30 games in the careers of Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina, and Albert just 6 home runs shy of 700. He has a pretty good chance at making it, which would just be amazing if he could. And in the final week of the season, that would make it even better. So, and we're coming up taking 2 out of 3 from the Cincinnati Reds, and in that game on Wednesday, which was a wild game, it was a long game, but we won it in extra innings, 13 innings, 5-3, and in that game, it almost seemed like no one wanted to win it almost. We left so many runners on base, but our bullpen did a nice job, a great job, really, avoiding the Reds from scoring and winning the game. So that was a very impressive outing. And Pujols drove in the game-winning run with a sac fly, although he went 0 for 5. In his final game in Cincinnati, where he has been a great hitter, since it's September, that means September call-ups. The rosters will be able to be expanded, Jack Flaherty is scheduled to return off the IL and start for the Cardinals next week, I believe, either Monday or Tuesday next week when we host the Washington Nationals. And Flaherty, who missed the first 2 months with a shoulder injury, and then made 3 starts, and then got injured again and has been out since late June. So it's been a very rough last year or so for Flaherty after he got injured late May of last year and came back, but wasn't the same. And so we hope next year he can have a full healthy season where he does not get injured at all, and hopefully be back to his 2019 form where he was amazing and came in 5th place in Cy Young voting. So, but anyway, so it'll be great and big for him to be coming back. Steven Matz, don't know if he'll be coming back this season. He's had a knee injury, and it's been a very disappointing year for Steven Matz, his first year as a Cardinal. So, and anyway, the pitching matchup for Game 1 on Friday, Cardinals have Jordan Montgomery in the start against Adrian Sampson for the Cubs. Montgomery, who was a bit shaky in his last start against the Braves. That was definitely his worst start as a Cardinal. But minus that start, he's been just amazing. So, and that trade obviously has worked out very well for us from the Yankees, of course. The Yankees got Harrison Bader, who I don't even think has actually played for the Yankees yet due to an injury. So, and we are up by 6 games over the Brewers in the Central Division, and we play the Brewers 2 more times, I guess 4 more games, 2 more series, one in St. Louis, one in Milwaukee. And yeah, and mentioned we have a pretty easy schedule. We'll still have to play the Pirates 3 series against the Pirates. And this homestand against teams that will not be in the playoffs for sure, the Cubs and the Nationals. And after that, I believe the Pirates. So we have a fairly easy schedule. So, but then at the end of the season, before the last weekend, we play in California, like San Diego and LA, so that'll definitely be tough. So, anyway, until Friday, comments, figure saying go Cards.